So friends, let's see this beautiful prawn ghee roast. Now here I have 250 grams of prawns that I've deveined and washed. So these are like medium size, they're not very small, they're not very large. Now here I have 1 tablespoon of coriander or dhania powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric or haldi powder, some salt to taste, and this is about 4 tablespoons of vinegar. 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and the paste of 3 green chilies. Now I'm going to add all of these ingredients to the prawns because we have to marinate the prawns for at least 15 minutes. If you're in a hurry, then 15 minutes, otherwise you can keep it for a good 30 minutes. So first I added the ginger garlic paste. Now I'm going to add the green chili paste, the coriander powder, the haldi powder, the salt. So first we'll give these ingredients a mix before we add the vinegar. Now, if you don't have vinegar and generally don't use vinegar, you can also use the juice of 1 lemon. Now you're going to mix all of this really well together and just cover and set it aside at room temperature. So the prawns get nicely marinated with this marinade. Now in the meantime, we'll do our other prep. So here I've taken 3 medium-sized onions, washed them well, and I'm going to slice them and separate the slices like we do for biryani. And now I'm just going to heat about 4 tablespoons of oil, and we are going to fry these till they are nice and crispy, just like you would do for a biryani. So keep them on one side and just keep stirring, keep an eye on them and keep stirring in between. This took me about 8 to 10 minutes for the onions to nicely become golden brown on a low to medium flame, stirring in intervals. So first they'll change to this consistency. Let them become a little more brown. And then just take them to one side and let all the oil come out. And then you're just going to take it out in a bowl and set it aside. So you can do this while the prawns are marinating. And then you switch off the flame, let all the oil ooze out, and then just transfer it to a bowl like this and set it aside. Now since it's a ghee roast, we're going to be using ghee. So in a pan, I've heated 2 tablespoons of ghee. Just spread it around in your vessel. And now I'm going to add these marinated prawns and we're going to fry them nicely. So prawns, whenever they get cooked, they kind of curl up and they also change their color. They become more on the whiter side. So once that is done, just take out everything. Now we require a few more other ingredients for this recipe. Let me take you through those ingredients. So now here I have the prawns that we fried. Now this is 1/4 cup of tomato puree. So I've taken 1 medium-sized tomato and made it into a very fine puree, or you can use store-bought. We require some coriander, which is finely chopped for garnish. Here we require about 10 to 12 curry leaves. You can even use more. And I've taken about 5 Kashmiri dried red chillies. I've just taken out the tips and broken them up into pieces. And we require about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Here I have 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder and 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala. And of course, these are our fried onions. So let's begin making the prawn roast. So in the same ghee, when the ghee is nice and hot, I'm going to add the curry leaves. And I'm also going to add in the dried red chilies that we just broken up into half. Just stir them about and fry them a little. Now you're going to add the tomato puree. And you're going to fry the tomato puree for at least a minute so it thickens up nicely. So just keep stirring it till it cooks a little and starts oozing out some oil or ghee. Once that is done, we're going to add our lovely prawns. And you're going to mix everything nicely. I have a similar recipe for chicken also. I'll leave a link below. So cook everything nicely on a low to medium flame. Now we're going to add the lemon juice. So I've just taken a big lemon, half a lemon, and added the juice. Now I'm going to add all the powder masalas, that is the garam masala, the Kashmiri red chili powder, and the pepper powder. Mix everything nicely. It already looks so delicious. Now the best ingredient is we're going to add the fried onions. This really elevates the flavor of this dish. Now this is more of a semi-dry dish. You can have this with puris, with neer dosa, even with pav, or with just rice and dal. It tastes amazing. Now we're just going to cover and cook this on a very low flame for about 7 to 8 minutes on a very low flame, so that we want everything to come together. Now give it one good mix, and then you're just going to garnish it with some lovely chopped up fresh coriander or kothimir. Mix it again well. And now I always love to serve this prawn roast, on a banana leaf. So I just take a plate, put it on the banana leaf, and it looks so amazing. So I hope you try out this recipe, guys. It's a really delicious. If you have never eaten a prawn ghee roast, then I recommend that you please try out this dish. It just has a different kind of flavor. And I'll leave all my other prawn recipes also in the description box below.